guys, welcome back to another video on J Brooks Art. Yeah, almost done this 30-day painting challenge, and oh boy, is it a challenge I fucking regret. It's really draining, it's boring, but I started the challenge and I had to stick to it, even though it makes me a bit depressed. Anyway, let's get right into it. So this one is obviously superheroes. The one on the right was Superman, was a commission, and yeah, let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, yo. Alright, like I said, this one was a commission, a girl that loved Superman. In fact, she even had a Superman tattoo. So I'm like, oh shit, can't fuck this one up. But yeah, I changed her face a bit from the reference photo. Didn't want it to look exactly the same. Or maybe I'm just saying that because it turned out shit, didn't look like the reference photo. But nah, just say I changed it myself. But yeah, he still came out a handsome man, don't get me wrong. He's a typical Chad, Giga Chad. He kind of looks like the new version of Zac Efron. With a crazy jawline, crazy chin line, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Anyway, just this background was annoying because with acrylic paints it dries so slow, it's hard to blend in. But yeah, I was hoping the foreground would be strong and would kind of take your focus away from it. Anyway, guys, I was like fucking around with the colors on his face for ages. Unnecessarily. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't think I had much sleep this morning or that night. So I was kind of like in dreamland, just playing around with the face, and you know, at one stage it was heading into as you can see right now, it's heading into a big mess, and yeah, through adding contrast and just playing around with highlights, I kind of resurrected it. And
I'm learning how to choose the right audio apps for you. Which one do you want to use to listen to this?
oh, shut the fuck up. Guys, if you guys have an Apple Watch and an iPad and an iPhone, it can get really annoying because you get bombarded with the same notifications on 3 different devices, and yeah, it's pretty fucking annoying, but that's my problem. That's a first world problem right there. And boy, oh boy, is it a problem. Anyway, so I'm doing the his body now, and I did the 4 different tones. So the base tone, then the highlights, and then a darker tone, and then the darkest like blackish bluish tone to add contrast to it. And as you can see, I'm watching Princess Diana series on Netflix. That was just after the Queen died, and it's trending, so I thought, why not? Yeah, at this stage I was looking pretty good. I was happy with the body. The dots of white highlights, it's not massive highlights, it's just dots. Makes the body look like he's wearing a slippery suit, and it gives you an idea of what material he's wearing. You know, doing the hands, leaving it to last as always, because the hands are the most annoying part of doing humans, in my opinion. Now, I almost finished here, and I was happy to almost finish because, yeah, just one more painting knocked out towards my 30. And now, this is Spiderman. Now, look, I did his head, and then, as you can see, his arm was just tiny, so I fixed that up. Anyway, I've done this painting I've probably done it like 3 times in black and grey. So this is the first time I did it in colour. I just don't really enjoy painting in color, so that's also why these 30 paintings have been pretty draining. And I ruled out all the even spaces for the letters, so that they're all even, not one letter is bigger than the other one. So make sure if you do that, you get it all right, because you don't want it to look off. Now doing the city landscape, very simple comic style, ruling out the sun. Not gonna lie, I kind of fucked up the lines with the sun, but yeah, you probably can't really tell that much because it's well in the background. Now with this part, I should have left it like that and not outlined the sun strokes, but it was too messy, so I had to, so nothing I could do there. Anyway, went with the bluish and purple colors together. I didn't want it to be like yellow and orange because the takeaway from Spiderman is right in the front. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm outlining everything. And I've said many times in other videos, make sure you're using a blow dryer, because you don't want to sit there waiting all day, and then a part might be wet and you might smudge it, and it's a hassle to clean. It's not really a hassle to clean when you're painting in black and grey, but when you're painting in colour, it is. And like every other one, like the Superman, start with the base colour, then go with the highlights to form the body shapes. See, with this I didn't draw the muscles on. I at the start I didn't draw the muscles on and outline it. I added the muscles just by painting on the highlights. Same here with the blue in his side piece. I just blacked it all out and formed the muscles with highlights, with the blue highlights. And there you can see, it's just much easier. It's much more faster and less messy if you do it that way. Yeah. So it's looking pretty good at this point, and I reckon it kind of fucked up when I added the Spider-Man lines on his suit, in my opinion. But yeah, when you add the lines, you want to do it over the form of the body. Like on his chest, when his chest goes inwards, you want the line to curve and then go back out. It can't just be straight, or else it'll just look like he's stuck in a fishnet. Now doing the final parts of it, and this is something I added to the black and grey one, which made it really stand out in the black and grey, but it also worked with this coloured one, this coloured version of it. And yeah, we're all done, all finito. So there's a couple superheroes I did. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more because they are quite draining. Yeah, with superheroes, you got to make sure the bodies are always like as perfect as possible. Mine may not be that perfect, but I try to make it as perfect as possible because, yeah, with the human form, you want it to look consistent, and one piece of the body that's out of proportion, you can really tell. All right, guys, that's a wrap for this video. If you want to buy prints of it, alanjbrooks.com, and yeah, I think that's all I've got to say about that. Y'all have a blessed day. And yeah, shit, what's my outro? Ciao.